Abraham Lincoln once said, "All that I am and all that I hope to be, I owe it to my mother." Oh yes, I could say exactly the same. All that I am and all that I ever wish to be, I owe it to my mom. She was my number one business partner. Today I want us to talk about who is your number one business partner. Hello, Story Warriors. Welcome to the Story Warrior platform. My name is Gideon Fomokwai, the Story Warrior. I believe your story is your superpower because your story has the ability, the unique ability to become a WMD. Oh yes, don't get me wrong. I don't mean a weapon of mass destruction. I mean a weapon of mass disruption. Oh yes, because you can use your story as your superpower to disrupt your competitors, your enemies, and yes, your detractors. Instead of using it as a WMD, a weapon of mass disruption, I strongly submit that you should use your story as an IMP, an instrument of mass persuasion. IMP. Why? Because it's a lot more subtle. It's a lot more powerful. And yes, it provides insight, influence, and above all, income if you know what you're doing. As I think about today's podcast, I am reminded of a powerful focal object that has changed my life for many, many years. It has played a significant role in my life. And I started by sharing about my mom because she was the number one person that empowered me, inspired me, encouraged me, just like a true business partner should be. So I wanted to pause for a minute. Who is your finest partner? It doesn't have to be someone that you've signed a paper with. It doesn't have to be someone with whom you're necessarily in a partnership with. It could be someone who is informal, someone who has an advisory role, someone who wishes the best for you. It could be your spouse, it could be your child, it could be someone else who is that constant force in your life. Take a minute and write it down because that person may well be your unsung hero. Today, I want to talk about one of my unsung heroes. Yes, you already know about my mom, but hey, I also want to share with you another one that makes me to be misty-eyed. Every time I think about this particular one, I get misty-eyed. I'm talking about the world famous paraffin lamp. Oh yes, I am talking about the paraffin lamp, or as we used to call it, the kerosene lamp. This is a symbol. This is the most powerful symbol I can remember that has been a constant in my life, especially from the get-go. Growing up in the hinterlands of Africa, I want you to imagine this for a minute. In the countryside, we had no electricity. That was unheard of. But what we had was the paraffin lamp. Oh yes, this makes me misty-eyed because I know without it, I would not have finished elementary school. This paraffin lamp, this kerosene lamp, some of you can relate. That's where you put a kerosene. It should be enough and not too full. At the same time, you have this very tiny little knob here that increases the wick or decreases the wick. The tiny little wick is inside. The white thing, that is the wick. Without the wick, you cannot turn on this kerosene lamp. You cannot use the paraffin lamp. It has this globe or this fragile glass right here, and it has a top. This is where all the fumes accumulate. The dark cloud accumulates right there, and every now and then you have to clean it. Otherwise, you have a lamp that doesn't provide light. Long before there was electricity, long before we had access to homes with solar energy, and now you name it, we had the paraffin lamp. This one gives me very sweet memories. Imagine this, a home with about 7 or 8, 9, 10 children. There's only one of this. A home with 3 parents, all women. My mom, my stepmom, my aunt, and several cousins, most of them women. We had only one lamp. When it came to time to turn it on in the kitchen, yes, it has to be used in cooking. It has to be used in looking for any item in the smoke-locked kitchen. Any item that is missing, we have to call for the lamp. And every now and then, I have a need to go and study. To go study for maybe a class, a test, or something. And so mom has to give me permission to take this lamp away from everyone in the kitchen to go and sit in my tiny little room on my table to study. It was a different time. It was a different place. It was a different civilization. And this was the ultimate lamp that gave light to an entire family, or should I say an entire village. This lamp reminds me of 3 powerful metaphors for life, especially in business. Because on this channel, we talk about trailblazers, we talk about pioneers, we talk about change makers, we talk about authors, storytellers, people who believe in something, people who are changing the world one story at a time, one gig at a time, one activity at a time. Are you a founder? Are you a trailblazer? Are you an author? Are you a change maker? What is your story? What is your equivalent of your focal object, your paraffin lamp that was there for you when you were nobody, that nurtured you, that fed you, that cultivated you? You see, I want to say this paraffin lamp, it was by far the first cultivator, just like my mother. They both were incubating me for greater days. So this lamp incubated me. It gave me the sight. It gave me the honor to read, to learn, to write. And that has opened my world so big. This lamp, besides being the curator or the incubator, I beg your pardon, has also played the role of the finest lighthouse in my home, the finest lighthouse in our village. Most homes had a paraffin lamp. I can tell you this because from point A to point B, from one house to another, either you had a torch made from bamboo or you had the paraffin lamp. If you had a paraffin lamp, it was more dependable. If you had the torch made from bamboo, good luck. When it becomes windy, you can't move. So number 2 is that this paraffin lamp has helped me along as my ultimate lighthouse. It lit the way for me when I went to the market with my mom. Early in the morning, we rise and carry 2 heavy baskets with peanuts, pumpkins, and chili peppers up through the mountains, down through the valleys, in through the forest, out through several rivers. Guess who was in hand? Guess what we had with us? It was a paraffin lamp. Oh yes, it guided us through that meandering road to a distant market. But more importantly, it also helped us to stay safe. It helped us to stay away from any dangerous turns on a dark and stormy night. This paraffin lamp was a perfect lighthouse. And last but not certainly the least, this paraffin lamp represents the ultimate business partner. Oh yes, I said it. It was the finest business partner and still is, because in good company, it will shine when there's darkness. When there are other lights around, it doesn't stop shining. It still shines. Maybe not comparatively, but here's the best part. When it rains, it shines. When it storms, it shines. When electricity fails, it shines. Do you think you can have a partner that is more stable and more dependable more than this paraffin lamp? I don't know of any. So in the course of choosing your partner, I urge you as a business person, choose wisely, choose carefully, choose someone that is steady, present, come rain or shine. This bush lamp, this paraffin lamp, this kerosene lamp is always there. You can always count on it. So once again, let me ask you, who is your favorite partner? Who is your favorite business pal? One with whom you can do business when it's raining, when it's stormy. One with whom you can do business on good days and not so good days. One with whom you can do business when it's dark and when it's uncertain. You need a man, you need a woman who has the qualities of this paraffin lamp. It can shame the world on the night when the generator fails. It can shame the world on the night when every other form of electricity fails. It can shame the world even when there's a storm, because the globe right here prevents any air from going in. Therefore, it keeps you grounded, it keeps you solid, it keeps you driven, it keeps you going. And so to summarize, I want to say the greatest lesson for my mom was that because I was born in some very unique circumstances, she said to me, son, remember this, there is no inheritance for you. Your only inheritance is your education. So take your education seriously, because one day it is going to be the ultimate, I repeat, the ultimate incubator for you. One day your education is going to be your ultimate, your original lifeline, and yes, lighthouse. And one day this education that you are a little hesitant to have is going to be the best partner you have ever wished for. And so in summary, I want to say this paraffin lamp makes me want to cry, because for years it fueled me. It gave me the fuel to keep moving along. And my mind, my heart supplied the inspiration, but the paraffin lamp was the most stable business partner I have ever had. And I continue to carry this everywhere I go, as a reminder that no matter where you go, no matter how far you go, always remember your true and original partners, because partners are forever. I still look up to my mom, hoping that she'll smile at me, knowing that the blessings that she gave me through this paraffin lamp, the blessings that she gave me through my friends and my family, they continue to endure in me. So from me to you, from the story warrior to you, I ask you, what has been one powerful focal object, because this is a focal object of your youth, of your adult life? Please share that with us. Subscribe, share with someone. Please make a comment. If this touches you, let us know in a short 1, 2, or 3 sentences, what is your favorite focal object that continues to inspire you and to move you forward. Thank you for watching. This is Gideon Fomokwai, the story warrior, saying peace, love, and pumpkins.